So hum. So hum. Greetings, divine, conscious co-creators of heaven on earth, heart wide open, eyes of the spirit open, seeing into all realms, all timelines, all dimensions, rainbow warriors of the new earth, world bridgers, bringing heaven to earth. Through this final collective omega point, we have reached 0 point. Today is the center, Hunab Ku, Kin 131, and we enter the magical wave spell of the blue monkey. Today is April 24th. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com, and I activate you through the power of my mighty I Am presence, the power of the Holy Spirit, and through the emanation of the White Gold Eagle, Divine Masculine, the Christos energy. Feel into your heart center now, let go into that feeling and let it guide you into the still white magnetic light at the center of your presence, of your awareness, of your sacred vessel, your holy temple. Today we are in between worlds. We are at 0 point. This is the neutral point. This is the point of infinite density, where all laws of physics break down and all infinite powers of full potential are activated with the code of the genius within, the genie within the bottle. It is time to release the genie of the genetics, the 144 code within the 12-strand DNA, 12 by 12, of the crystalline Christos energy, of the diamond light body. Today, we had massive waves of energy coming in. Many people are calling a tsunami of solar flares heading to Earth, which should reach here tomorrow, the 25th, preparing us for Monday, the 26th. Full moon in Scorpio, preparing us for the 5-5 portal in May of the 5th dimensional energies. Over the last 24 hours, we had powerful, massive blasts of higher dimensional 5D crystalline adamantine plasma waves of diamond light flowing in, keeping us anchored into these codes and frequencies of the new earth, anchoring into the crystalline core of Pachamama. Our dreaming is becoming more vivid, more lucid. We are releasing all that no longer serves us and anything that is left of the old 3D earth, of the negative, of the false. So be sure to get plenty of rest, get out to nature, ground into the earth, hydrate your vessel. As these golden rays from the central sun penetrate into our DNA, these upgrades are preparing our sacred vessel for this quantum leap of consciousness from Homo sapien to Homo luminous. Over the last 24 hours after the massive blackout for several hours, over 24 hours ago, today we had a massive blast of higher 5th dimensional energy coming in, the power 67 hertz magnitude on the Schumann resonance. And you could see for several hours we had this pulsing big blast of higher frequency gamma light waves flowing into the magnetosphere, the magnetic field, the electromagnetic field of Pachamama, the toroidal field that surrounds all living things. This is upgrading Gaia's, Merkaba, and all of her children. So you'll be feeling these in your heart center. You might be feeling heart palpitation, heart opening, heart expansion, middle dantian. It may feel like implosions and explosions coming out from the center. This is the great central sun within you that is being activated by the central sun of the infinite multiverse. This is infinitely expanding creator source, activating every living being in this final act, this final game, this final show of transitioning, transmuting, transforming the old false 3D matrix to the new divine 5D La Matrica of the holy waters, the divine Mary, the Mary Magdalene energies. This is the merging of the Hieros, Gamos, divine feminine, divine masculine, Christ energies, 444 coming in. This is an internal experience, which for many is manifesting externally. It is a great mirror. As above, so below, in the heavens and on the earth. I alone am the world-honored one. I honor the world, and the world honors me with her presence. Our presence is one. There is one I am presence, and that is what is listening to these words. It is what is speaking these words. It is what is hearing now. It is what is feeling now. The infinite, almighty I am presence. And last night, my queen in meditation received a simple and direct message for all of you, which is, every breath I take is one of perfection. So feel into the resonance of that, and feel into the perfection of every breath, for I am the presence that fills my world with perfection this day and every day, and I do this with every breath I take, every thought I have, my intent, my awareness. This is the pure awareness manifesting in every living being's heart center here now. Om Shiva Garaksham Babaji Aho. Now over the last 24 hours, we had 116 M1.5 or greater earthquakes, the most powerful today in the sacred portal of Yemen 5.6. Earlier today in Japan on the Ring of Fire, multiple activations all around the ring. Japan 4.3, Philippines 4.5, in the sacred portal in South America, Andes Mountains, Kundalini of Pachamama, Peru 4.6, Indonesia 4.8, in the crown of Lemuria, Rad Islands, Aleutian Islands 5.0, 110 kilometers depth, 510 into the 73, Puerto Rico 3.0 with the Divine Masculine, another 3.0 Puerto Rico 2 in a row. The 33 of Divine Mastery, the Gulf of Alaska 3.0, Central America, our Mayan Elders 4.1, El Salvador, another 3.0 in Puerto Rico, so that was 3 in a row. The Trinity 333, that is the 3, the 6, and the 9. Freedom of Nikola Tesla codes, U.S. Virgin Islands, also Divine Atlantean Energy, Divine Masculine 3.4, another activation in Peru 4.3, Mentone, Texas 3.0, Afghanistan in the Sacred Portal, the 3 Holy Mountains, Tian Shan Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle, Divine Feminine, and Himalayan of the old Kundalini that's being converted to the new with a 4.4 Divine 44, 54 kilometers depth, Chile, South America, 4.3, Papua New Guinea on the Ring of Fire just south of the equator, another 4.4, so we have the 8.8 encoded within the New Guinea and Afghanistan portal, which is creating the Lemurian. This is the Lyran, the Lion Nation of Lemuria, the royal lions being activated with the courage within every heart. Indonesia 4.7, Mexico 4.5, a 3.4 activation in Puerto Rico. All portals are open and activated. Keep firing up the grid. Keep lighting up the grid with your divine light, with your love, with your passion, with your visions, your dreams, your faith, and your hope for a new world, a new earth, the new Jerusalem, new Eden. We are in the rapture zone, beyond the event horizon, the point of no return. So keep following through and through and through until you totally break through. This is compression, breakthrough. Everything expands, non-linear as a sphere, non-physically, and compresses linearly as a square. Expansion, divine feminine, compression, divine masculine. This is electricity, this is magnetism, the electromagnetic field that exists around all living things, and the center of all things, the still white magnetic light, which is everywhere. The motion of all things through the power of my mighty I Am presence is a simulated reality, but it is up to us to create the simulation of paradise, of beauty, of peace, harmony, abundance for all conscious living beings of light. We start again with the Sabian symbols today. Right now the moon is at 5 degrees 2 minutes Libra, the sun at 5 degrees 2 minutes Taurus, 5252, 77 code, the sacred 77. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 6 degrees Taurus, A bridge being built across a gorge, and the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 6 degrees Libra. A man watches his ideals taking a concrete form before his inner vision. From astrologyweekly.com. And now, my sacred Condor, pull a card for all of you from the deck, Forest of Enchantment Tarot, from Linnea Weatherstone. And the card she pulled for you today, another very auspicious and beautiful card, Weaver of Boons. The Weaver of Boons knows just what you need. When you visit her cottage in the forest clearing, the aura of peace and plenty embraces you. This witch's magic is earth-centered, the virtues of plants, the secrets of stones, bird and animal lore, the dance of the seasons. She treasures both the wildness of woods and the beauty of her well-tended garden. She is the preserver, nurturer, and healer, feeding both body and spirit with motherly love. If this card does not represent a particular person, it can indicate the need for some common sense, an offering of comfort and care, or a monetary windfall. Character traits: earthly sensuality, a merry nature, motherly, a generous heart grounded in practicality, protective of family and community. Shadow traits: smothering, takes too much upon herself, judges other people's lifestyles, insists that she knows best. She probably does. And I do agree. She most certainly does. Namaste, Mama Bear. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lisa, Transcendence Brown. Gamma, gamma, gamma. Full-on cosmic rays and ultra-high frequencies. We've been in a full-on gamma frequencies oscillating with a barrage of many others daily since the last few days of March. Today, another day of powerful gamma rays which supercharge and accelerate DNA rewrites, recodings, as well as many other things. We have different variations of gamma ray frequencies. These are a massive power-up, activating inner power for many moving into a new phase. These on one level are the 6th dimensional frequency of the Merkaba light body energy relative to physical body ascension processes. These bring through the divine masculine energy, the doing and service as light, as pure love, and each one's inner power. These represent Syrian aspects and other levels of higher self-consciousness too. Power is an understatement with these. These electrify the light body for clearing immense distortions from within. These make distortions louder. These are misunderstood by those unable to tune completely in or still having immense deep inner programming to clear. These assist with acceleration, catalyzing, and eradicating the old. These work with collapsing old timelines, energetics, the constructs that held the old in place. These work with convergences of multiple dimensions within the same space. These go straight for linear programming, breaking this down, working in conjunction with other cosmic frequencies and light tones to unlock new codes within each and assist with expediting transitions, processes, through consciousness. These are power frequencies. Hold your highest state of consciousness through your own universal pure heart. Open completely up. Embrace and shift your own entire reality yourself. Today we already have a powerful influx of gamma rays, rainbow frequencies, ultra-high frequency photonics, and more. We are continually oscillating fast between all and cycling through an increased rate, moving into the next and the next. Upgrades are powerful. And when I awoke this morning, I was observing humanity, and the words were template wipe. Then I saw a massive global template wipe begin. This is an important part of the process if humanity is going to accomplish this important shift, which it is, from awakening to remembering.com. And from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Michael Love. The Earth Alliance, massive light wave headed for Earth. Important Earth Alliance space weather update. Great one. Let there be light. Here we go again, and this time it's much bigger. Are you ready for a blast of super light? 12 Earth hours ago, a major shock wave of plasma was ejected from the sun, and it is speeding directly towards planet Earth as we speak. Light forces say this high vibrational wave of light is inbound now, and direct surface impact is imminent for Sunday the 25th at 4:44 p.m. Eastern Time. Earth Alliance intel indicates there is much more going on here than many are aware of. First of all, there has been a total of 4 strong CMEs launched from the Sun over the last few days, and 2 of these bordered an X-class flare. These intense flares have been popping off from several very active sunspots, one after another, every few days recently. Earth has experienced a total of 12 strong flares over the last 2 Earth weeks, and several of these were never shown to the public. Secondly, a strong cosmic wave from the galactic core that registered over the 40 Hz level was detected entering Earth's atmosphere at approximately 2 p.m. Eastern yesterday. This powerful light blast was a long-duration event that lasted exactly 11 hours and 11 minutes. This 11:11 hour time period was shown to the public only as a blacked-out area on the Schumann chart. Earth Alliance Schumann data sources say the chart should be showing an 11-hour, 40 Hz whiteout, not covered-up blackout. Thirdly, very strong inbound solar winds are about to impact the surface Sunday afternoon at speeds of nearly 2 million miles per hour. According to Inside Light Forces intel, the power of this inbound light wave is tremendous, and it is a big deal. Earth Alliance intel indicates further that all Earth-based space weather agencies have been given the directive to tone down critical space weather reports and to restrict certain data from public view. Great one. As you know from the Pleiadian teachings, gamma waves emanate from the galactic core, the central sun, and it is proven even by Earth science that gamma light evolves the DNA of a species into a higher order of being, and can even change the species into an entirely different species. Gamma photon light resonates in the 40 to 100 Hz level of resonance, and corresponds exactly to the resonance of the 5th dimension. This magnetic light is piercingly high in vibration, and it transmutes all life in this cosmos into a higher order of being. Dear Starseed, the Earth Alliance has received a record number of Ascension symptom reports over the last 2 Earth weeks as the Starseeds of Earth have been speaking about their Ascension experiences. What is interesting about these latest Ascension symptom reports is that for the first time, they include an unusually high number of positive Ascension symptoms. We have heard the following actual reports over the last 2 Earth weeks. Things are getting better in my life. I am aware that I am literally getting smarter. Everything I do is being perfected. This perfective way of doing a thing is producing such beautiful results. I am aware that I am becoming healthier than ever. Everything in life is just working out for the first time. I feel more conscious about so many things now. And lastly, I have a strong awareness that I am becoming more conscious. Great one, be aware that all of these things are the heartfelt true facts that testify about the lighter, new dimension that is appearing around planet Earth at this time. Of course, when this light hits the auric field of the light body, it can jar your being quite a bit. As usual, we counsel you to take it super easy this weekend and keep things natural and light. All is as it should be, and you will be perfected even more when it is all said and done. Do all the things we have mentioned in our past transmissions to ease the effects of these powerful Ascension symptoms. Know that you came to Earth for the primary purpose of holding as much light in your body as possible on behalf of all humanity. It is the divine plan that you made before you came. Let us know what Ascension symptoms and major life changes you have been experiencing recently, as these high vibrational energies come into Earth and your body. These powerful rays of inbound light not only upgrade DNA, they carry intelligent packets of cosmic information. The Earth Alliance has recently received an amazing new Light Forces transmission that we will present to you later this weekend. Stand by and brace for the light, Great One. Godspeed to all beings of light that dwell on the earth. Michael and the Pleiadians from 5DEarthProject.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn. The full moon coming up on Monday is a very special and very powerful moon. As a full moon in Scorpio, Taurus Sun, it celebrates the enlightenment of the Buddha and the festival of Vesak. Together with the wave of light that is still reverberating, the rising full moon will stretch us to open to wisdom and enlightenment. In harmony with these themes of Scorpio, which includes letting go and rebirthing, we may expect some sudden endings and new beginnings over this transit. Anything that leaves now is not meant to be with you in the new earth. Only your highest good is waiting for you as you move towards the 5-5 and the passage into the new earth as you create it day by day. Rest, look after yourself, stay hydrated, and meditate. This is a wonderful time to be on the planet. Love to all. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Fifth Dimensional Healing. As the light showers your world, as the fifth dimensional construct expands, as new technologies emerge, new ideas shine, see the enlightened ones. Expansion all around you, to observe awakened souls introducing higher dimensional concepts to your world. Be open to change. See limitations as opportunities for expansion, growth in every point of discomfort, the gift of higher light awareness beyond physical emotions. Find the higher light portal to journey beyond the 3D construct. Know the key is within your multidimensional heart, for the year 2020 is the first year of many light waves. As new light waves reach your world, as the great tides ebb and flow, as the light metamorphosis continues, be love, shine bright, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen Lithica from KarenLithica.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, Servant of Yahweh. Purification by fire continues for the rise of the Divine Feminine Christ. Your union has a new beginning today. You've crossed the threshold out of the old monarch and patriarchal system, bringing freedom of your union. The fire and smoke are transmuting it all for you both. Fire purification is happening in the flesh, home, and the Divine Masculine Christ Collective. The masculine within and without are being freed from the matrix today. Passed on loved ones and pets have supported in this final layer of purification of the distorted feminine monarch of adultery and Jezebel worship. The Holy Grail is collectively free and supported to rise up and out of that paradigm. The future before us is bright, prosperous, and stable. Yahweh has collapsed the enemy and taken their weapons. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. The division that prevented the bridegrooms from ascending into love of their bride is collapsing. Neutralizing of all poor choices in past lives have commenced in the Holy Grail. Enlightenment through wisdom is bringing awareness to ensure lessons have been learned, bringing evolvement out of past cycles. This is flipping unions out of separation and into the wedding of the Lamb. As these collapses continue internally and externally, forgiveness is needed. I am continually seeing the sacred buffalo as our medicine animal that is healing us, the land and old earth. Forgiveness is bringing us new beginnings, new abundance, and the pathway being wide open to find the real you. Upgrades into the bright shining star that you are has begun. Continue stepping into this daily with peace, love, and closure to what's been. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise. Gaia Daily, April 23rd through 26th. Question Reality. This astrology is about a breakdown of the mind control grid. Aren't you glad that you have gone through all that you have gone through to be awake and aware at this time? Venus and Mercury are coming to council with Uranus and Taurus. It's an enlightening visit after Mercury's exploratory retrograde in Aquarius. It's a meeting of the minds. With Uranus involved, it's unexpected and dynamic. It's all about ushering in a new value system that supports us in taking care of each other and the planet and encourages our full expression. But for this to happen, humanity must claim its natural sovereignty. For so long we have been feeling stuck between the old and the new, as if in a soup of thick energy where nothing is working. That is because you have already evolved in frequency high enough that the old 3D ways of manifesting can no longer work for you. It's a dead end every time. You are built for something else. When we ask what is holding humanity back, it all comes down to the lower matrix technological control grid. Or you could just say mind control. It's time to question what we are being fed in the news feed and have a revival of critical thinking. If a fraction of truth seeped out through these main channels of propaganda mind control, humanity would be outraged. The power lies with the people. There are so many more of us. Imagine the united people celebrating freedom from the toxic control. It's a welcome rebirth of critical thinking. The truth will set us free. Welcome to the Great Awakening. from AdrianElise.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah, Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Mercury conjunct Uranus and Taurus and semi-sextile Chiron in Aries. If you've been feeling bored, uninspired, or stuck, it's time to initiate new challenges to change your perspective. As Venus rules Taurus and is also part of this meeting, listen to your heart for a twinge of excitement, a tingle of pleasure. Follow up on those activities or connections that put a smile on your face and a sparkle in your eye. Sometimes you have to do what is right for you, even if it shocks or surprises other people. Think before you speak, but don't be afraid to deliver your message. Words can be a healing balm at this time. Be prepared for cosmic downloads, sudden knowing, a brilliant idea that comes out of nowhere. Unexpected news or decisions may jolt you out of your comfort zone, but reveal new horizons. Be prepared to innovate and improvise. Awaken your mind with fresh information and different perspectives. It's time to tell a new story. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio from Galactic Destiny Readings. Hunabku Portal Day, 24 April 2021. We begin and commence today the Blue Monkey Wave Spell, Kins 131 through 143, April 24th through May 6th, 2021. The Power of Innocence and Magic. Magic, magic, magic. A 13-day cycle of magic of the highest order. The Blue Monkey Magic Wave Spell starts with Kin 131, exactly at the central point of the Tzolk'in calendar, which represents Hunabku, the galactic butterfly, which is aligned with the galactic center and the great cosmic sun. The Maya believe that source energy flows through Hunabku. The exact center of the Tzolk'in is the 0-point field of the Taurus. At this point we have direct access to the forces of creation. To say this monkey wave spell is extra powerful is an understatement. This wave spell is located in the central column of the Tzolk'in, which is the 7th column. The number 7 represents everything mystical, magical, and spiritual, which perfectly describes this passage. This is very potent and significant. We are in the core area representing our spine, the eye of the storm, or as the Egyptians called it, threading the eye of the needle. This is the void of creation, where magic and miracles can and will happen. The 7th column also represents the gate to the heart chakra in the Tzolk'in calendar. Column 1 is the base root chakra, as we are birthed on day 1 through Kin 1, the magnetic dragon. Column 13 represents the gateway to the crown chakra, as we are crowned as divine sovereign beings on the final day, Kin 260, as cosmic Ahau through our enlightenment. The monkey wave spell is the 11th wave spell out of 20, and commences on the 11th day in the central column. The monkey is also tribe number 11, so we have a plethora of code 11 in operation, which represents a doorway between worlds. Indeed, this space in the Tzolk'in is called the mirror world, as it is the overlap between the two worlds depicted by the Tzolk'in. The mirror world is where the veil is thin and anything is possible. The white mirror wave spell preceded the monkey wave spell in the first 10 days of the central column. The mirror wave spell energy had an inward spin, and the energy focused on reflection, analysis, and finding the truth through our inner work. We dove into the hall of mirrors very deep into the core of our being, stripped to the bone of falsities down to our skeleton, the very foundation of our bodies. This process was about honing and polishing the beautiful diamond essence within our inner being, which brings us to the Blue Monkey Wave Spell. This is where we connect with that pure diamond essence through our own pure divinity, the return to our original innocence, finding the magic within our divine child, who just wants to play, be spontaneous, explore his or her surroundings with natural wonderment, and have fun, fun, fun. The child just wants to create and express its pure joy and inner bliss. The purity of the divine child beckoning us to return home to our source as pure sparks of creation. Blue Monkey also represents the dolphin energies, which also hold the codes for 5D consciousness, which is our natural state of bliss. We are on a journey to rediscover our bliss. This is in perfect alignment, as the divine child is our passport to access God consciousness. This wave spell symbolizes the emergence of the joy-filled dolphin from the deep waters of the womb of creation into the light of a new day, dawn of a new world. This energy is outwardly projected as we begin to spin our toroidal field from the inner rim outwardly to our entire world, as our joy and bliss permeates out to all those beings lucky enough to be in our presence. Down the rabbit hole we go. Chuan, the blue monkey, is the master magician who holds the highest level of magic in the dream spell. The blue monkey kin are the Time Lords and the keepers of the dream spell codes, holding the keys to time and space in their energetic signatures. Jose Arguelles Volom Votan, the creator and father of the dream spell, is a blue spectral monkey. And what would it feel like to actually be a magical child in this culture and time? The secret that very few know, because they may feel more comfortable trying to protect themselves, is that the divine child offers the strongest of all protections, the invulnerability of open-hearted love. Through innocence, a kind of immunity is created that allows the divine child to be transparent, so that the apparent slings and arrows of the world can pass right through without being personalized into wounds, reactions, or hurt feelings. This is the path of innocence regained that the monkey Genesis is providing. Transparency is the path of the new consciousness. Your spontaneous divine child will usher in and anchor the new frequency. How can you heal your inner child? Explore what truly gives you love. Find types of work that support your sensitivity and create deep satisfaction. Be simple. Love, play, dance, draw, color, sing. These activities are for all divine children. They serve the expression of the magical child in everyone. Consciously make time for the joyful freedom and magic of play. Warning, Blue Monkey is also a master illusionist and trickster, so there may be a tendency to fall prey to deception, illusion, deceit, betrayal, or trickery, which is the shadow side of the Blue Monkey. Be very alert, discerning, and aware over the next 13 days so you're not taken advantage of. Be aware when signing legal documents or contracts over this period too, as applies when Mercury is in retrograde. The cheeky, intelligent, and often mischievous monkey's personality is very aligned, and that of Gemini people, whose ruler is actually the planet Mercury. Keep your vibe high and manifest the light side of Blue Monkey. P.S. You can also make offerings to placate the monkey from turning mischievous. He loves bananas and watermelon and totally blisses out on mangoes. Of course, he loves 5D foods. Eating more of these fruits during this cycle will also align you with the monkey's magic and benevolent surprises. Get ready, it is playtime. Summon your magic carpet and join me for a magical carpet ride, filled with wondrous adventures. Retrieve your magic wands and bring out all your magical and sacred tools during this cycle. Whatever it takes, crystals, affirmations, vision boards, magic spells, moon ceremonies, prayer, or even wishing on a star. Check in with what you have flying in your creation vortex. Sift out the small stuff and magnetize your grandiose dreams and desires. This is it, folks. The magic show is about to commence. Our journey during this magical 13-day cycle is one of opening up to more magic and creating more bliss, joy, and extreme happiness in our daily lives and our world. Who is up for that? Bring it on, universe. So, beloveds, get out your wands. It is time to start pulling white rabbits out of your magic hats. Let's do magic. Expect miracles to happen. And today from the Tzolk'in Times. Kin 131, Blue Magnetic Monkey. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are unify, attract, and purpose. And so we begin a brand new wave spell, the second half of the Tzolk'in, aka the Monkey Genesis. The first day of any wave spell sets the agenda for the 13-day journey ahead, and it is best approached as a journey rather than living it just one day at a time. Today, contemplate the agenda ahead and consider its purpose. How can you best prepare yourself for this experience? Today is Blue Monkey, which represents magic, play, and illusion. Monkey promises a fun and magic-filled 13 days. If, however, you need teaching a lesson, then Monkey graciously will be an enthusiastic and willing tutor. Beware if you have been living in illusion, or if you need humbling. Be thoughtful and try to be a clever little monkey yourself, and you'll avoid getting monkeyed. Always remember, Monkey does have your best interests at heart. The guide today is also Blue Monkey, so what does it mean when a day is guided by itself? The energy of the day is fairly focused and not influenced by another source, so this simplifies the message. It concentrates the lesson. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina, Papa Giorgio. Blue, Magnetic Monkey, Kin 131, 24 April 2021. Add some. We have arrived at exact Galactic Center today, attracting magic. 24/4/2021 equal 24/4/4/1 equal 33 equal 645 equal 69 equal 15 equal 6. 24 charisma, joy, happiness, healing. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 5 freedom, change, transformation, liberation. 9 endings, destiny, mission, humanity, divine. 6 heaven, Christ, family, harmony. Kin 135 equal 5, change, transformation, freedom, liberation. Kin 131 is a divinity gateway as 3, the frequency of the Holy Trinity, is inside the 11 doorway. To say that today is a very powerful day is an understatement with this potent alignment of Heaven's Gate. Today is the 11th day in our journey down the 7th magical vertical column, which forms the core of the Tzolk'in calendar. The monkey is also tribe number 11, so we have a plethora of code 11 today, which represents a doorway between worlds. We are also at the exact center of the whole calendar, meaning we are at 0 point, which the Maya called Hunab-Ku, the galactic butterfly and galactic central sun, and full alignment with Source. So make a wish as you have direct access to the God Force today. A very powerful triple magical monkey day falling on the 24th day of April, activating a 336 heaven code. This is a divine miracles energy, so expect change. Tone of creation, magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence, purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. One strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus, magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity, one Source. Planetary unification through white magic, and play is on our agenda today. It is time to crank up the bliss factor on this beautiful bejeweled planet. We arrived at the Hunab-Ku source position, so today is a very, very, very powerful manifestation day. Be careful what you attract. Set your personal goals for the next 13 days. What is it that you desire to attract, manifest? Be a conscious creator today. A great day for vision boards, listing your desires, meditation, daydreaming, spellcasting, rituals, affirmations, mantras, etc. Today's question is, what do I wish to magnetically attract through play, joy, and merriment, leading me to greater unification with our Creator and each other? Visits to the magic monkey forest and swinging on monkey bars at the playground is also highly favored. Enjoy your return to innocence. Sweet journeys, dear planetary kin. Divine blessings for your bliss-filled transformation through this magical doorway. Enjoy your play. And Lakek ala kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, kin 66. Kin 131, Blue, Magnetic Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to play, attracting illusion. I seal the process of magic with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful, magical day of manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for supporting us on our mission and with our work. We rely on our pledges on Patreon and our donations for our daily living expenses. So if you'd like to help support us in our work and help us to continue our work, you can make a pledge at patreon.com/primedisclosure. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light Tammy Myers for your pledge and support on Patreon. And I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Bro Star of the Light Eric Johnson for your pledge and support on Patreon. I'd also like to thank Divine Sister of the Light Fiona Tumulty for raising your pledge on Patreon. We appreciate you all and your support. I would like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light Barbara Schworer for your donation today. You can also make a one-time donation at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone for supporting my Sacred Condor's art business on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, healing jewelry, and other works of art. She is having a Mother's Day sale from today, the 24th, through May 11th, where you get 20% off anything listed on her page. So check that out at lunagoddessart.com. All the links will be in the description below. Now we're going to end today's transmission with another powerful activations. The first from our divine Pleiadian bro stars and sisters of the light, Pleiades 1 messages, April 24, 2021. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSC-SDE. Metatronic forces are established. Nevic reinforcements are sent. Divine knights set up guard for special protections. Specific MID enter into healing. Multi-planes intertwine, transistors are present, special notifications are delivered, living rebirths continue, field changes in progress, P1+++, Sint 11 Terrans, 91% non-regressive, Hermetic synchronizations initiated, 59% non-regressive, Hermetic reverberations in progress, 57% non-regressive, transfers to Calthart are approved, first wave 89% non-regressive. Special projectors for MFD11+++ aimed and reverberating 89% non-regressive. Temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1, potentiating shamanic inheritances from disclosurenews.it. And share today from Divine Sister of the Light Cinderella Sinclair from the Prayers to the Seven Sacred Flames by Ariella L. Jones, Mount Shasta Light Publishing. Prayer for Divine Love. In the name of my beloved I Am Presence, I call the power of divine love to be magnified within my heart and world daily. I am love, joyous love, radiating love, unconditional love. God consumes my shadows, transmuting them into love. This day I am a focus of divine love flowing through every cell of my being. I am a living stream of pure divine love that can never be requalified by fear, anger, hatred, dislikes, and greed. All negative thoughts and feelings are now dissolved and consumed by the power of divine love, which I am. I am love. I live in the consciousness of love. I am love in its fullest expression, blessing all mankind with divine love. I radiate love. I am love in action, blessing, uplifting, and healing all on earth. Join us on the 425 to our global prayer. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Keep shining your divine, brilliant light into the night, and keep rising and flowing with and through these ascension energies. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and make it the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.